This play is going to win tonight in Game 2 of the Thunder versus Spurs. And I'm going to show you exactly how that's going to happen. So for Game 2 tonight, what we're going to focus on between the Spurs versus the Thunder, we're going to focus on the first quarter alternate total. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the season averages here for both these teams in the first quarter. Let's start with OKC. OKC averages 30.53 points in the first quarter. Now let's see how much they allow. They allow 26.54. Now let's get down to the Spurs. Spurs average 31.47 points in the first quarter. They allow 27.56. So if we take a look at this right now, their first quarter scoring, both teams, pretty good. And what they allow is actually defensively not the greatest. It's not the greatest defensively, okay? So now let's go ahead and just do a quick calculation of putting the averages together here. We get 57.08 for OKC and 59.03 for San Antonio. So with their averages, you put this together, we're well over a threshold of 50 points in the first quarter here. Okay, so what we want to focus on here is going to be the alternate total. Okay, I'm going to circle this so that way people understand here. It's an alternate number. So if you just log into your sportsbook and go to the first quarter total, it's probably somewhere between like 54 to 56 and a half. That's probably where it's at. Why? Because that's around where your averages are going to be at. That's what the number, the minus 110 number is they're going to give you. Where we're going to find the value at here is going to be in the alternate total. And not just any alternate total. It's a key number. Now let's get into that key number. That key number is 49.5. Now at 49.5 in the last 10 matchups between these two teams, in the first quarter, they've been able to clear that number 8 out of 10 times. So 80%. Now the odds for this currently sit at minus 330, which is an implied probability 76%. But based off of purely just their last 10 games head to head, we got an 80% shot here. And this is not including the averages that I showed you previously, where their averages are well above the threshold of 50. So on the low end, we have a true probability here of 80%, thus giving us a plus 4% edge at this mark. Now, where is this bet actually available for you to get? Well, there is a couple places. You got Hard Rock, you got DraftKings, and you got Onyx. So those are 3 places right there where you could find the alternate first quarter total. And what we're going to do here, obviously, if you haven't got the hint already, we are going to be taking the over in the alternate total of 49.5. So if they score 50 points in the first quarter, then they end up covering. It's that simple. We just need them to score at least 50 points in the first quarter, where this heavily favors us for them to be able to do this. Okay, so what we're going to do now, though, is we're going to ask my Linemaker AI if this is a good bet or not. And let's see exactly what happens when we ask the AI if this is a good bet to place. So let's go ahead and just ask the Linemaker AI if this is going to be a good bet or not. Is the over 49.5 total first quarter points in Game 2 of the Spurs versus Thunder a good bet? Now watch this, guys. Literally in seconds, we're going to find out if the bet that we're going to place is a good bet based on AI. Now, as it says right here, recommended bet. As you requested, I have identified the best alternate lines that offer the highest probability of hitting while staying under your preferred odds range. These lines have a significant cushion compared to the season average of 58 to 59 points. So it gives me a couple of different options here, actually. But obviously this one has the biggest edge. Okay, this one has the biggest edge there. And they're throwing in calculated edges based on a whole season average rate. Okay, not just the last 10 head-to-head like we did. So the AI is saying the number one recommendation is the play that we're looking at, which is over 49.5 first quarter total points. So AI is confirmed. And if you guys want access to this AI and you want a trial to see who's going to win the game, the totals, the best player props in the game, make sure you guys click the link in the description. Because you can go through and literally ask it whatever you want on whatever game that you're watching and whatever bet you're looking at to see if it's a good bet or not. And it will let you know if you are placing the correct bet or not. There's no reason as a sports bettor not to have this in your arsenal, okay? You're at a serious disadvantage if you're not using the Linemaker AI now. But AI has confirmed that our over 49.5 in the first quarter looks good. So we're cool to place that. And that's what we're going to go with for tonight. We're going to go with the first quarter alternate total over 49.5 points. As always, I'm Frank with Linemaker Sports. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, I'm out.